A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Look, welcome to 2K Sports. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Derek White out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Bridges passes to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bridges. The 3. Rebound Boston.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Porzingis against Towns. Porzingis passes to Horford. White for 3. Connects from downtown.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Brunson. And just about a minute into this first quarter. No good on his first attempt of the game.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Holiday. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Bridges. By himself.
Oh, he got his timing down. Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Here's White. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Puts up a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brunson. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White finds Porzingis. Bridges against Holiday. Shoots over Bridges. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
Now here's Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Towns a screen on Holiday. Three-pointer, Bridges. Pure from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 points.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Boston with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. White, the pass to Holiday. Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Three-pointer, Holiday. Drills it from deep. Holiday's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Brunson. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Boston pulls it in.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Again, Brown missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Brown. Porzingis passes to Brown. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Anunoby. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Outside Hart. Brunson against White. Towns down low. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
As always, Allie, we thank you. White can't hit.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Outside Hart. Takes it inside.
So crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Craig is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
White for 3. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Achua. Back to Hart. Driving inside. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Pritchard gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Right wing. Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Now here's Towns. Over Horford. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
It's Brown on the wing. The three from Craig. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Hart. Horford against Towns. Puts it up. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Craig passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any.
High post Towns. He can't get it to go. Horford with some nice D. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Hart. Right side White. Nice D from Bridges.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And Pritchard, here we go. That one goes in. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Achua. Bridges, a screen on Craig. Achua against Craig. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Craig. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. McBride, he's checked in for New York. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Now Craig, still without a bucket. Pass to Brown. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. And he's going for the lob. Achua with the dunk.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Pass to Brown. Five to shoot. The jump hook. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. New York trailing. Outside McBride. Brunson finds Achua. Now Towns. Back to Achua. From the arc. Hauser grabs the board. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside, Brown. And there's the drive. And Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. Cornette's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Hauser.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Now here's McBride. Still no points. Towns a screen on White. Now here's McBride. He's guarded by White. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Pass to White. Here's Pritchard. Brown scanning the floor. Again, the miss by Boston. Knicks trail by 3. Towns passes to Bridges. Payne with it. Now guarded by Brown. Bridges with it. And Pritchard pulls it down. Brown against Achua. Craig with a screen on Achua. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
McBride passes to Bridges. Towns a screen on Brown. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Brown. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And so far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikal is teaching them.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser's checked in. And the free throw, no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Count the basket. He's got 7. And here's Bridges. 12 points for him. Screen by Robinson. Up and in on the layup. Bridges has got 14 points.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Here's White. Pass to Pritchard. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Celtics lead by 4. We've got Mikal Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then there's Payne, and it's McBride in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Hauser. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now here's Payne. Yet to see a basket. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Here's Pritchard. McBride covers. Now White fires from deep. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Bridges. From behind the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside, here's Craig. Oh, misses the dunk. Knicks trail by 7. Bridges with it. He's got 14. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's got 10. Pass to Cornette. Outside White. The three. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Achua. Back to Payne. Bridges outside. This one for 3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. The 3 from Craig. It's rebounded by McBride.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Bridges. Outside McBride. Robinson passes to Bridges. Outside Payne. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds in the game. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Pass to Bridges. Up top, Robinson. Back to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on White. For 3, Bridges. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Craig. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. KP wrecks the rim.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Screen by Robinson. McBride with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And Porzingis with the block. Robinson finds Towns. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. McBride covers. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
And he makes a first.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
No good on the second free throw. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Robinson following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Towns. Rebound Boston. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now. Boston leading by 5. On the wing, Holiday. He's got 5. Pass to Hauser. White against Anunoby. Shot is up. Hauser can't get it to go. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. That's good from Towns on the assist from Anunoby. Towns has got 8 points.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Anunoby against White. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Porzingis. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Pritchard. Knicks trail by 3. Now Brunson. Pass to Achua. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3-ball. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Holiday finds Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Bridges. Achua with it. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in. Boston making a switch here. Boston leading by 3. And here's Holiday. He's got 5. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. Shot clock at 6. Brown against Anunoby. Pulls it from the top of the key. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Now Anunoby, defended by Brown. Brown against Anunoby. Achua for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. Down low. Here's Keita. And that one is stuffed right through.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette comes in for Keita. And it's Hauser in for Tillman. Left side, McBride. Pass to Brunson. Everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
The first free throw is good. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Chalk up 2 there.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. That's good from Holiday.
And there's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
Now here's Brunson. Launches it. Yes, sir! Brunson for three.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Brown with it. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Cornette. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Boston leading by 5. Pass to Brown. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Achua, and it's Bridges in for McBride. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Inside. Here's Towns. Towns double team. Anunoby for three. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Brown can't hit. Knicks trail by 5. It's Bridges on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 22 points.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Outside White. They set the pick. Back to Holiday. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by White. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Bridges against White. Towns a screen on White. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by White. White's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. To the middle. It's deflected. 43 seconds left in the second. Bridges outside. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Will it go? Good D by Brunson.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Hart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
Well, I love how hard Hart is fighting on plays like that, taking the extra contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. And both free throws good for Hart. So it's Boston now. 4-point game. Here's Brown. Fires the three. And it goes!
Baby. They got that one.
Gets it. Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for New York. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react to challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. On the floor for Boston. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. And it's Brown in at the 3. White, good.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Brunson passes to Bridges. And stolen by Holiday. To the inside. Porzingis gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Boston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. Knicks trail by 4. Now Anunoby. Great D that time from Porzingis. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And for New York, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Now here's Holiday. Give him 8. Pass to Brown. No good there. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For 3, Bridges hits a three-pointer. Bridges has got 27.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
White, the pass to Holiday. White looking it over. Pass to Horford. There's the 3. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Sometimes you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Outside Hart. Now Bridges. Anunoby for 3. Boston pulls it in. White's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Towns. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Towns has got 10 points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Holiday finds Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. The Knicks with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Hart. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. And here's Hart. Brunson looks it over. Second chance shot. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Outside White. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I tell you, he is just a resourceful player. Towns making the most of any opportunity to devastating effects.
Now here's White. 14 points for him. Drains the triple. White's got 17 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. How about Derek White? Really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Bridges outside. Anunoby a screen on Holiday. Here's Bridges. The rebound, Celtics. Bridges against Holiday. Horford outside. Left side White. And Horford powers it home.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by White. And that one's good for Brunson. And here's Holiday. Give him 8. Horford outside. Now here's Brown. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Bridges. The drive by Holiday. The shot's good. Holiday's got 10.
Well, even though Drew Holiday gets hit there, he finds a way to finish through the contact with that bucket.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 6. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 30.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Horford finds Brown. Porzingis high post. And no good. Good work defensively by Towns. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Holiday. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Now here's Horford. Good work defensively by Towns. And an Obi for 3. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Achua's checked in for Anunoby. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. Here's Hart. He has 7. Towns a screen on White. Shoots. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the energy from Bridges really helping out to help him collect those points.
It's Brown on the wing. 14 points for him. Knicks trail by 5. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the...
Out of the way!
Wow! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Celtics lead by 3. Now here's Brown. And he lobs it up. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Towns. They grab their own miss. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5 for the tie. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Horford outside. White with it. 19 points in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Bridges outside. Here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
White against Bridges. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Banked it in off the glass. White's got 12 points here in the second half. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. White against Bridges. Towns passes to Achua. Right side, Brunson. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Celtics lead by 5. Pass to Pritchard. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. White with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Brown. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. White on the wing. Pass to Horford. They set the pick. Outside Porzingis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Brown. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Brunson. Towns up top. Pass to Bridges. Brunson with it. Brunson! So confident at the rim.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Outside, Brown. Shoots over Hart. Another miss by Brown. Derek White getting it done for Boston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Hauser. Anunoby covering. Hauser passes to Pritchard. There's a screen. 3-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here's Payne. Anunoby finds Payne. Towns on a screen. He shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Holiday doubled up. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Craig. Fires for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Payne. Takes the three. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Craig. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. McBride passes to Payne. To take the lead. And he recovers it. Back to McBride. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Outside Holiday to the wing, right side. Pass to Hauser. Now Porzingis. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Now here's Anunoby. Defense right on him. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. They lead by 1. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. On the wing, Holiday. To win the drought. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Towns double team. Pass to McBride to take the lead. Hauser grabs the board. Hauser's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Yeah, can we do away with the underrated part of what Drew Holiday brings to the table? Man, he's capable.
Payne, the pass to Towns. Launches a 3. New York again can't hit. Boston leading by 4. Here's Holiday. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Outside Payne. Towns taking his time here. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Pritchard. Holiday from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McBride passes to Payne. Towns on a screen. From 15 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. Payne against Holiday. Here's Hauser. Sends it home from 3-point land.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Out left to the wing. Towns against Craig. Towns left side. Back to Payne. It's intercepted. Here's Craig. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Anunoby. Porzingis against Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Towns on a screen. For three, Bridges. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Boston. Knicks trail by 6. Bridges outside. Outside Achua. Here's Hart. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And now just a 4-point Boston lead. The Celtics shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Holiday passes to Brown. White against Brunson. White can't hit.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And here's Brown for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Bridges finds Brunson. To tie it up. And that one comes up a bit short.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that back.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
And here's White. Outside, Brown. And that time also a missed shot.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Outside Hart. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Bridges against Holiday. Back to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Hart from long range. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. With the fadeaway. That one's good. Nothing but net. Brown's got 19 points.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Towns is screen on Holiday. For three, Bridges. Hauled in by Brown.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. They double-team Brown. White on the wing. Brunson defending. Just 3 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
White against Brunson. 1:25 left in the fourth. Pass to Towns. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. White, the pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Beyond the arc. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Brown. Holiday's got 8 points in the quarter. Knicks trail by 6.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Towns on the screen. Brunson against White. Looking to end the run. They shoot again. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's Hart. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brunson. 4-3. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Anunoby for 3. Boston pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
up.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry.